Hello, hello, KMA Tribe, friends, family, students. So happy to see you here today. I am glad to be here. I am truly grateful to be here. A week ago tonight, I got into a really serious car accident where they whacked me full speed on my driver's side door, knocked me into a concrete post, so I hit that full speed too. And if you look at the truck, you realize how blessed and highly favored I am to be here talking to you today. And I am grateful to God for His hedge of protection, and that He's not done with me yet. Today, what I wanted to talk about, though, what I wanted to open up with you today is some things that people have been saying online. And of course, the first and foremost is people just joining with me in prayers and well wishes and gratitude for what I just said, that things worked out as good as they did. But the next was people just really warming my heart with just flooding flooding me with messages and social media comments and emails and texts that were all talking about what KMMA has done for them and what I've been able to do for them as a teacher. And then, but the third is the one I especially wanted to talk about because it really made my day. And a lesson came from it, as is my custom. I like to meditate upon the things and see what I can learn from them. And the next most common comment was thanking me and praising me for the leadership in the way that I behave when things don't go the way that I wish they would, in leadership during trials and tribulations. And, I've gotten messages like this during natural emergencies like hurricanes and such, during the pandemic. And now several of the ones I've gotten in response to this accident have been that too. And, you know, one, I'm just really grateful. I'm just really grateful for it. And two, it got me thinking, one of the Black Belt leadership principles that we teach here is that everything happens for a reason and it serves us well. And very often we can't tell right away, like, okay, how's this supposed to serve us well is sometimes the thought. But I can tell you, this is one of the ways that it can always serve us well if we're a leader, if we're a teacher. And I would argue that everybody is a leader and a teacher in some capacity. You got kids that are looking up to you or others that are looking up to you, for example. So when people give me that praise, it's meaningful to me in so many ways because that's the way that it's serving me well right now, is that when something bad happens, we get an opportunity to prove that we practice what we preach. In my case, that I practice what we teach. And I got to tell you, it's probably also evident that that kind of positivity and that kind of optimism in times of trials and tribulation serves us way better, serves our followers way better, serves ourselves and everyone involved and around us better than the alternatives. Energy flows where focus goes, and we could get more. We could certainly be sending the energy in negative directions and negative thoughts around negative events. But I'm grateful that in this one that people have noticed that I indeed and not just in word don't do that. I always choose to look for the positive and to look for the solutions and to find the gratitude in all things, because it's always true that we can look to the left and be grateful, or look to the right and be you know cognizant of the negative aspects of whatever has happened. But there's always just as many of the positive as there is as the negative. That's the point. And it's just a question of what we choose to focus on, and the revelation that everything happens for a reason that serves us well. And until we know what other reasons, there's at least that we get an opportunity to demonstrate an example of how to lead in adversity. And number next, I want to just say to all the people that send me all those great messages, thank you, because you are also being an example. That's how you edify, empower, embolden someone and make them feel good about what they're doing, is by sending great messages like that. I just gotta I'm blessed with an amazing, amazing tribe, and I know many of you are going to be listening to this. Thank you. I'm proud of and grateful for you, and I can't wait to see you back soon.